All right, let's go ahead and start. My name is Tara Healey, and I'm the program director of Point 32 Health's mindfulness program. And I want to welcome all of you. And for those of you that are new, a special welcome to you. And looking forward to practicing together this morning. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to communicate with each other, but I still have a question. And, I was thinking about just the holidays and being together with more people than is normal. And, whether it's family or friends or just even out and about. I mean, the world seems like more crowded. And I started thinking about just kind of qualities and characteristics that I value in people. And one of the ones that I started thinking about people that I love to be with, and what are some of the characteristics and the qualities that they exhibit that I really like being around. So the question is to think of a person that you really enjoy being with. And that could be, or it could also be a pet. So a family member, a good friend, a neighbor, could also be a pet. And how do you feel with them? What is the quality or the characteristic that they exhibit that when you're with them, it just feels good to be with them? So take a moment to just kind of reflect on that question and think about that. So I will share with you, one of the things that I really think about, and this sort of goes back to the quote by the Dalai Lama, be kind whenever possible, it's always possible, and be kinder than is necessary. To be with people who are kind and open and non-judgmental always feels like just safe and easy. And those are characteristics that I really value quite a lot. And in the practice of mindfulness and meditation, we are developing and cultivating qualities of mind such as kindness and compassion and watching judgment. I think that our minds naturally judge, and there's a lot of reason for that, and safety is one of them, and in judgment has a place. But it also has a darker side. And I think when we're with people who are more open and accepting, it just feels good. And I one of the reasons I've always been drawn to these practices is because it helps us see our own habit patterns of mind and to cultivate pro-social qualities of mind, so that when we engage in the world, we're doing so with a quality of kind of open-heartedness. So in the spirit of cultivating an open heart, let's go ahead and get started with practice. And so we typically do about a 12-minute practice. And then I'm going to see after that if I can work a little bit on enabling the chat. Sorry about that. But let's go ahead and settle into practice, into posture that feels like it's going to best serve you today. So that could be standing, it could be sitting. Lying down is also a posture to use, but it suggests sleepiness. So I would say, in its morning, you might not want to do the lying down, but it's an option if you feel wakeful. So go ahead and settle into the posture and allow your weight to just surrender into the support and really feel the support of the earth below you. So with a spine that is straight but not stiff, and go ahead and surrender into the support of the chair or the surface, and then ultimately feel the holding of the earth below. So bringing the mind and the body together in this moment and letting go of all that has happened so far today and releasing anticipation of what's to come. And bringing the mind and the body together in this moment. Just noticing the physical expression in your body from the activity of your day so far. So pulsing or vibration, temperature, tingling, you're like a scientist, but you happen to be the subject. So increase the curiosity and the receptivity. Just receive the experience of the body. And take a moment to include sound that might be in the room that you're in or even outside of the room. Just a soft mental note hearing. And releasing that. Allowing sound to remain as it will in the background, not a problem. Bringing awareness back inward to the body. And let's go ahead and find an anchor for the wandering mind. So you have some options here. So as you breathe in and breathe out, just naturally, not changing the breath in any way, notice where the sensation is strongest. Where do you actually feel the in-breath and the out-breath? Or where are you aware of the movement of the body as you breathe in and out? And this could be an anchor so that each time you see that the mind has wandered, not a problem, soft mental note thinking, soften the body, return to breath sensation, body movement, wherever it feels most pronounced. Alternatively, you can use sound if there's a consistent sound in your background. You could also use the palms of your hands resting on the top of your thighs, that point of contact, what that actually feels like, the sensations, the feeling. It could be a different body sensation, a different point of contact, could be along the back of the body, could be the soles of the feet. In a way, it doesn't matter what you choose as an anchor. What matters is the strength of concentration and focus you're able to cultivate with that anchor. So this is what you will keep returning to over and over again as you see that the mind wanders, which it will. Mind wanders, everybody's wanders. We're just deciding that in formal meditation, as we've set this time aside, that each time the mind wanders and we notice it, just make a soft mental note, thinking, soften the body, and then escort your attention back to breath sensation, sound, or another body sensation. And so I will be silent for the next couple minutes. Noticing where the mind is, releasing the narrative, the memory, the planning, soften the body, and return attention to whatever you're using as an anchor. And as we bring this meditation to a close, may we be peaceful and at ease. May our heart be soft and open. May we be safe and protected, and our body healthy and strong. And may the merit of this practice be for the benefit of all beings everywhere. So counting back 3, 2, and 1. So if your eyes were closed, you can go ahead and open. And even if open, it's always helpful to just reorient to the space that you're in. So let's take a minute to just stretch a little bit. And let me see. Anybody who needs to jump off can certainly do that. But let me see if let me see if I can. Sorry about this, you guys. I don't see a meeting tab. No, not that. All right. All right, well, this will not happen again. I didn't realize that it has to be changed every time. Suzanne, as everybody knows, runs these. So it looks like it's a setting that must have to be switched every single time to enable chat. Let me try one more thing. All right, bummer. Well, I guess that's it. So thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the friends who've been texting me and trying to help. It looks like it's just not going to happen at this point, but I will make sure that I know how to do this for the next time, because I really want to engage with all of you. That is part of what makes it such a rich learning environment, and to not have that option, for me, at least, is not the way that I want these to run. So I will be sure that I figure that out. And let's see. Yeah, so I see that people are raising hands, but I have no way to communicate with anybody. So unless somebody can text me the instructions, which that's also not helping. Thank you, everyone who's texted me, and you be back with Suzanne next Tuesday, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll see you next week on Thursday. Okay, bye for now.